Good evening, fans, and welcome here to Elks Field for a Sunday afternoon matchup between the visiting Sylvan Lake Gulls and your Brooks Bombers. Coming into yesterday, the Sylvan Lake Gulls beat the Brooks Bombers yesterday in Sylvan Lake 9-3, making the Gulls record. Oh, my apologies. Let me just get the records up real quick. Sylvan Lake now sitting at 8-6. That's third in the division. Bombers now 4-8, fifth in the division. But they are just a half game back on the Energy City Cactus Rats. But more importantly, it is Father's Day out here in the ball field as fathers and sons gather around the bleachers for a nice Father's Day game. Lineups will be brought to you shortly as soon as I get my hands on them. Oh. So we still don't have Brooks's lineup. Oh, no. For the time being, ladies and gentlemen, I have Sylvan Lake's lineup, and I will read it to you as following. Leading off will be the center fielder, Noah Connings. Second will be the right fielder, Simon Baker. At the 3 spot, it will be the DH, Brock my apologies, Tijarina. In the cleanup spot will be the catcher, Junior Garcia. Fifth spot will be the third baseman, Brooks Bachman. Batting sixth will be the second baseman, Jaden Flores. Batting eighth will be the first baseman, Matt Brandt. And finishing it off will be the shortstop, Rowan O'Connor. And on the mound will be Josh Tucker for the Sylvan Lake Gulls. Lines were.
The one that was confused was he
The third one was confusing. I was.
So anyways, then he, so I cursed pretty bad, and I'm thinking, because I can't remember doing the school TV, I'm like, oh man, this is fun afterwards. But he just kept, he pokes the bear, whatever, so I got mad. And everything was good, but so I asked one, but I said, did you hear any cursing? Because all I heard, for the most part, was I heard it quite a few times, is, Lou, where did that one miss? He goes, I think that was your voice. I'm like, oh yeah. Overcast.
Attention fans and attention, before we get started, we have found a loose ATB debit card out on the concourse. If anybody's missing an ATB financial debit card, can you please come up to the broadcast booth? We have it right here for you. Thank you. Happy Father's Day to all the amazing fathers in attendance and those watching from afar. Welcome everyone to Elks Field for today's WCBL game between the visiting Sylvan Lake Gulls and your Brooks Bombers. Today's game is brought to you by The Brick. The Brick is in Brooks is a store miles beyond the ordinary. Their shop is set up to offer you the best of contemporary home design, cozy showrooms, the hottest brands, and hundreds of products on display. They carry a large section of apartment and studio-sized furniture that's right in line with today's hottest interior design trends. Their friendly, experienced sales staff are experts on the ins and outs of home decor and are ready to help you find the perfect accessories for your home. With a wide selection of available items and shorter delivery wait times than your local competitors, The Brick is your new home. To make your place the best it can be, visit The Brick at 1027 2nd Street West. Keep your tickets as you enter the park today, as our game day sponsor, The Brick, will be giving away a Lucas Fox suede fabric lining reclining chair to one lucky fan. Get your hot dog, popcorn, and beverages, make your way to your seats. We will announce tonight's starting lineup shortly. Be sure to grab your 50/50 tickets. If you haven't seen the 50/50 celery yet, no worries, you can buy them right from your seat on your phone at bombers5050.com. Ticket sales are open until the end of the 6th inning in the winter.
Long time no see. How you been doing?
Bombers 50/50 is proudly sponsored by Cooley Coach Lines, which provides charter bus services specializing in safe, reliable, and comfortable transportation solutions for various events and occasions. They are committed to providing exceptional customer service combined with competitive pricing and a focus on safety. The Brooks Bombers have once again partnered with Brooks McDonald's for the McStrikeouts. If your Bombers pitcher strikes out 7 hitters in a game, everyone in attendance gets a free McDouble cheeseburger, courtesy of your Brooks McDonald's. You must present your game ticket or billet pass and have 24 hours to claim. Today's pitching changes are brought to you by Fergie's Limited, your local trusted light duty and agricultural mechanical specialist. The Brooks Bombers would like to remind everyone that this is a family event and vulgar language and public intoxication will not be tolerated. If you have seeds, shells must be placed in a cup you can get at the beer stand. Please be courteous to your fellow fans and wait until players stop before moving about the main grandstands. We would like to welcome and thank Herman's Sausage Hut for reserving the Star Flight deck this evening. Herman's Sausage Hut offers premier locally made sausage and smoked meats. Be sure to check them out on Facebook for upcoming offers or visit them in store at 819 1st Street West in Brooks. We please ask you to pay close attention to any foul balls that may head your way. We kindly ask that all foul balls be returned to the beer stand. The Star Tech Flight Deck is a great way to entertain clients, host staff parties, birthdays, or family events. To inquire about renting the Star Tech Flight Deck, see Lindsay at the bar. And the umpires and starting lineups will be read shortly.
My apologies to you fans. I was just finishing writing down the Bombers lineup, which will be read to you as followed. Leading off and playing right field will be Ben Fischel. Batting second will be the left fielder, Christian Altamirano. Batting third will be the first baseman, Wyatt Ormonde. Batting cleanup and behind the plate catching will be number 15, Liam Kirsch. Batting fifth and playing in the fifth spot will be the third baseman, A.J. Hurtado. Batting sixth out in center field, my apologies, will be number 2, Peyton Matthews. Batting seventh in the designated hitter, C.J. Snowden. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Tyler Dorn. And finishing off the lineup will be the shortstop, J.R. Bedford. And on the mound for the Brooks Bombers will be number 11, Skylar Sievert. A little bit more will be followed up on stats and the pitching matchup stats for today's ball game as soon as we get through the home field introductions and the national anthem. Maybe.
Got you. It's so good. We'll reintegrate you back to Canadian drinking, sir. That's funny, actually. North Dakota. It's weird though. You look like you're a little husky or something.
Hold on.
Today's umpires, as assigned by the WCBL, are on first base, Matt Ben. On covering the third base side, Ron Shuchuk. And behind the plate calling balls and strikes is Zeke Fair. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Medicine Hat College, proudly serving the communities of southeastern Alberta while welcoming learners from around the globe. Medicine Hat College offers more than 40 certificate, diploma, degree, trades, and university studies programs. They meet learners where they're at and prepare them for success in college, in the workforce, and in life. The starting lineup for the Sylvan Lake Gulls: at center field, number 12, Noah Connings. At right field, number 38, Simon Baker. Designated hitter, number 9, Bryce Turner. At left field, number 11, Brock Tavierna. Catcher, number 35, Junior Garcia. Third base, number 2, Brooks Bachman. Second base, number 7, Jaden Flores. First base, number 11, Matt Brandt. Shortstop, number 16, Rowan O'Connor. And pitching on the mound is number 30, Josh Tucker. And Matt Brandt is also today's beer batter. He is tonight's Christopher beer batter. If he gets out, it is a $1 off Christmas at the end of the inning. And here is the starting lineup for your Brooks Bombers. At center field, number 24, Ben Fischel. At left field, number 3, Christian Altamirano. At first base, number 6, Wyatt Ormondi. At catcher, number 15, Liam Kirsch. At third base, number 9, A.J. Hurtado. At center field, number 2, Peyton Matthews. At designated hitter, number 4, C.J. Snowden. At second base, number 1, Tyler Dorn. At shortstop, number 5, J.R. Bedford. And starting on the mound, your pitcher, number 11, Skylar Seaver. The opening pitch is brought to you by Porcupine, the Big Porcupine. And for those of you who are able, we now ask you to please rise and remove your hats and welcome Leslie Dipp in the singing of O Canada. Thank you, Leslie. And now for the 2 best words in baseball. Play ball!
Turner. Or Tucker. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, Josh Tucker, that is right. He is on the mound today for Father's Day matchup against the Sylvan Lake Gulls, and he's having quite the start to the season. 1-0 in 2 starts for the Bombers with a 1.63 ERA. 6 strikeouts in 11 innings, only surrendered 2 walks. The freshman out of San Francisco State University. hometown out of Dana Point, California. He's looking to keep his nice season going against the Sylvan Lake Gulls and try to put them to rest after the Bombers took a 9-3 loss in Sylvan Lake against these same Gulls as part of a home-and-home series. He'll have to deal with Connings, Baker, and Terrarina. Sylvan Lake third in the West Division, but I mean, if you look at the division standings, it's really 1 through 3 battle to see who will finish in that respective numbers, as well as 4 through 6, as you don't know who is going to come out of that 4th spot here early in the season. But I mean, there's still a lot of play left. So in steps the center fielder, Noah Connings, as Tucker gets his sign, and the first pitch is going to run a little bit inside, and we are underway here at Elks Field. 1-0 the count on Connings. Connings is going to foul the 1-0 pitch out of play to the right, evening the count 1-1. Connings, a .316 batter, only 1 home run and 7 driven in for the Gulls this season. Connings a sophomore, as the 1-1 is fouled back out of play, as now Tucker is ahead of 1-2. As I was saying, Connings, a sophomore actually, Cloud Country CC out of Brampton, Ontario. 1-2 pitch, as that's going to be lined right to the right fielder. He'll make the play for the first out of the ball game. That's Fiscal out in right field for the Bombers, getting a nice read on that line drive. 1 away here in the top of the first. I'll bring up the right fielder, Simon Baker. Baker, a freshman from Cochrane, Alberta, playing out of Gonzaga University. 6'4", 205. That's a pretty big boy, as he looks at that first pitch in there for a strike. Quick 0-1. Good pitch there by Tucker, getting ahead early here in the early goings of this ball game. 1-0 is going to be shot right back up the middle into center field for a 1-out single for Baker. It's going to raise up his .265 average on the season for the Gulls. So 1 on here, 1 away for the Gulls. As that brings up the designated hitter, Brock Tirajirina. Sorry if I get that name wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Well, first pitch just missing inside, maybe a little downward. Looked like a changeup there, 1-0 the count. I apologize. Never mind. There's his stats. A .324 hitter on the season. Big cut and a miss there on the 1-0, evening the count 1-1. Tucker trying to get a ground ball double play here to get the Bombers up to bat here in the bottom half, or get them out of the top half of the first. Get them to bat in the bottom of the first. There we go. Only 1 home run and 7 driven in, as the runner's going on the pitch. Throw down to second is not in time. Looked like the tag just came in a little late before his hands got in, so that is a stolen base for, my apologies, that's a stolen base there for Baker. It's his third stolen base of the season. That pitch was called a strike, so now it is a 1-2 count here for the designated hitter. 1-2 home, and it's going to hit him. It's a hit by pitch. Puts on Tijerina on. That sounds a little better. Doesn't do much damage, but at least puts the force play on. With runners on first and second, still one away in the inning. That's going to bring up the catcher, Junior Garcia. Garcia, a 190 hitter, not even batting above the Mendoza line. The pitch is going to be driven in the air to left center, but it's going to stay in shallow left field. He's going to make the catch. No runners advance.
Is number 18, not number 11. So that is today's beer batter, number 18 from Sylvan Gulls, Matt Brandt.
So Junior Garcia on the first pitch with runners on flies out to left field for the second out of the inning. It's going to. What did I write? Oh, my apologies. I forgot it was Bryce Turner. My bad. My apologies. That was Bryce Turner that got the hit by pitch. Now, this is Brock Tijerina as he swings at the first pitch. That was actually Bryce Turner, the designated hitter, who flew out to left field. My apologies. Yeah, because Connings lined it, flew out to right. Baker got on. Yeah, my apologies. Now it's Junior Garcia as he's going to hit one deep to left field. But it looks like it's going to stay in the ballpark as that is caught for the final out of the inning. So the Gulls threaten with runners on, but Tucker, I should say, pitches out of it. It'll be Fischel, Altamirano, and Olamide as we enter the bottom half of the first inning for the Brooks Bombers as they're up to bat. Yeah, go for that. I'll need it back real quick. I got it. F7, yeah. I totally forgot Bryce Turner was in the lineup.
Okay.
That's my apologies.
So now,
What's up?
I'm going to check, but this is your live camera.
Yep.
Okay? So when the ball is hit, you have to hit that cut button.
This button.
Yes.
When the ball is hit, okay.
Ball is hit, you go to that cut.
And then that's it.
Go there.
Okay. Going to bring up first pitch taken in there for a strike for the leadoff man, Ben Fischel. He's the right fielder for the Brooks Bombers. Oh, one in there for a strike. Quick 0-2 count for Fischel. Or Fischel, I should say.
Let's go, kid.
Oh, Ben, what do you say, kid? Here you go.
0-2 pitch home. Going to miss upstairs. 1-2 now on Fischel. Two and two now on Fischel.
Go, Dad. Like you can. Let's go.
2-2 upstairs, and Fischel's ran the count full now. Trying to get the leadoff man here to start the bottom of the first for the Bombers. Okay. Full count pitch.
More Ben out of kid.
And Fischel stays alive.
Come on, Lou. Look up.
That's all I heard on the Blue, where was that?
Come on, Ben. Take your time, kid. Like you can.
Full count again. Fouled out straight back, and we'll do it again. And a drive to, and that one's going to be off the base of the wall, and Fischel's going to start off things off with an extra base hit as he stands at second with a leadoff double. Fischel, that's his first double of the season.
Now betting for your Bombers, number 3, Christian Altamirano.
It's going to bring up the left fielder, Christian Altamirano.
Come on, Christian. Like you can, kid. Take your time, bud. Oh, of course, getting that side.
286 on the season, no home runs, but 7 driven in for Altamirano as he's going to hit one down, and what a diving play there by the left fielder.
Now batting for your Bombers, number 6, Wyatt Ormondi. Go, Wyatt. Take your time, kid. Like you can.
Ormonde looks at the first pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 is going to be a nice breaking pitch that lands back in the zone for a strike. Quick 0-2 count now on Wyatt. Quick 0-2 pitch, and Ormonde goes down on strikes for the second out of the inning. going to bring up the
Number 15, Liam Kirsch.
catcher, Liam Kirsch.
Let's go. Oh, yes.
Through that way, right?
Yes.
Right there. First ticket there. Pay for it.
First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
Come on.
Kirsch trying to score official from second as the 0-1 pitch gets past the catcher. It's going to allow official moved over to third.
Take your time, Liam.
On that, wild pitch or fastball. And then it moves him automatically. But I go on his thing, right? Fastball, and then it moves him automatically. The only time that I have to manually move guys is if there's a guy on second.
1-1 pitch. Up and inside, and he's giving a little nod to the Heat on that one. 2-1 the count.
Down second and scores, I have to manually move him. There's no way to.
2-1 is in there for a strike. Now a 2-2 count here with 2 away. Bombers looking for a little 2-out magic here, trying to score official from third here. It's going to be a ground ball to second baseman, and he throws it over to first for the final out of the inning. So the Bombers get the leadoff man on, but come up empty. So we're through one complete, no score here in Brooks, and we'll be back after these messages here on Flow Sports.
Seventh inning, runners 50-50, proudly sponsored by Coach Lyons.
You got all that stuff. That's fine. But to have it in your hands won't work. So it's kind of like you have to have one hand on your mouse. Your mouse always has to be on there. So that way, when the ball's hit, boom, you cut. And then when you have time, then you can do all your writing and everything else that you want. But you can't have two hands being full of paperwork. It's just like the change of cameras is important to the viewers. That's why I say it's more than just the play-by-play now. It's making sure, like, put it all up here. You can't have it on the floor. It will see you're always reaching for it, right? Yeah. So I always have them separated. So I
Oh, baby, let's go.
Christian Altamirano.
I apologize for any delays in what was happening. I am hoping we are live, we are rolling. And the Bombers here are pressing. 7 of 4. Christian Altamirano stepping to the plate with 1 ball, 2 outs. Ben Fischel is at first. He is gone. That ball is going to be called a strike. Oh, Bedford is caught up, but nobody is there. So that's going to be safe here. Okay. So we're back here. Apologize for the delay. Bedford got himself a double. Fischel aboard on the walk. Steals second. Bedford caught in a pickle. Works his way out of it. Leroy Tavares, former bomber, is on. He's going to hit that ball to the shortstop. Altamirano going down to first. And that's going to be a 6-3 putout. And that's going to end the bottom half of the 6th inning. 7-4 here in Brooks at beautiful Elks Field on Happy Father's Day.
Probably a good idea. Put an ad on? All right, nice.
Oh, you were waiting for me? Yeah. I left you hanging? My bad.
Yes. I need his back to turn. Looks like looks 18.
Pitching change brought to you by Fergie's Limited, your local trusted light duty and agricultural mechanical specialist. In for number 44, Heath Hatchkowski on the mound right now is number 18, Chad Stanchfield.
Apologies to the fans watching that. We had an audio technical difficulty throughout the game. First pitch to, that's the first baseman, Matt Bryan, as he grounds out on the first pitch to the second baseman for the first out of the inning with the new pitcher, number 18 for the Brooks Bombers, Chad Stanfield, freshman out of Santa Clarita, California. So he gets 1 out on 1 pitch. So that's going to bring up in the Sylvan Gulls lineup first pitch, swing and a miss. To the shortstop, Roman O'Connor. Oh, no, that is Junior Garcia as he swings and drives one deep off that extended fence in left field to give Sylvan Lake an 8-4 lead here in the 7th inning. 1 out solo bomb. 8-4 now for the Gulls as the Bombers answer 2 in the bottom of the 6th as the Sylvan Lake gets 1 back. So that's going to bring up the third baseman, Brooks Bachman. First pitch, downstairs and a little inside, 1-0. I'm trying to give you some highlights of what happened during the technical difficulties. As Bachman fouls the 1-1 pitch out of play. Or 1-0 pitch, I should say. The count now 1-1. Jaden Flores for the Gulls in the top of the 4th hit a solo home run. A.J. Hurtado hit a two-run shot to answer in the bottom of the 4th. 1-1 missed outside. It's a 2-1 count. Swing and a miss at the 2-1, making it 2-2. Junior Garcia, that home run in the top half of the 2nd, that's actually his 2nd of the ball game. As the 2-2 pitch misses, going to make it full. Garcia, 3 RBIs on the ball game. Full count home. Swing and a miss. Bachman down on strikes for the 2nd out of the inning. First strikeout for Statenfield. So that's going to bring up Jaden Flores. Jaden Flores also has a 2-homer game. Oh, total? 6? One more strikeout, and the fans will get free McDoubles in the ball game. As I was saying, Jaden Flores with a 2-homer game. As he looks at the 1-0 downstairs, it's going to be a 2-0 count. Bottom of the 6th inning for the Brooks Bombers, sorry if I get the name wrong. Yes, Tyler Dorn hit a home run. He hit a 2-run shot in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now we're up to speed. As Jaden Flores will reach on a 2-out walk. Now it will bring up Matt Brandt.
And there have been 7 strikeouts, so the McDonald's strikeout has happened. You have 24 hours to claim your free McDouble from Brooks McDonald's, or it'll be your game ticker bill pass to claim.
Over 2 in the ball game is Brandt. He's reached on a walk. Average now to 242 on the season. Running on the first pitch is Flores, and he's safe. Stolen base for Flores. Puts him on second now, 1-0. One. Outside, 2-1. Fouled back. 2-2 now. Statenfield trying to limit to the home run. 2-2, and he's running again, pitching the dirt, and there won't be play. Second stolen base of the inning is Flores. Now he's on third. And it's going to be a full count. Looking to get him here. The pitch. Inside, and he'll reach with a walk. Second walk of the inning now for Statenfield. Puts the runners on the corners. For the shortstop, Rowan O'Connor. It's annoying. I know. Catcher Kurtz going over signs with runners on the corners, just in case the runner on first goes. First pitch, not running. Foul ball called. Can imagine foul tipped. Kirsch couldn't come up with it. Oh, 1 the count. Goals on 1 run, 1 hit. That being the Garcia home run. Curveball misses down. 1-1. Flores at second. Flores at third. Brand at first. Big swing and a miss there. Count 1-2. O'Connor trying to add to the Gulls' lead. Swing and a miss. Statenfield only gives up the 1 run, but leaves a pair on. 7th inning stretch time. The Gulls lead the Bombers 8-4. Back here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. It's go time here for the Bombers if they want to make something out of here on Father's Day. Tavares' first pitch is going to be fouled out of play from Ormonde. One for 3 on the game is Ormonde. The former Bombers' second pitch runs up and in. Count even at 1-1. Lined foul. One and two. Ferris came in with 2 out in the 6th inning as that curveball misses up, evening it at 2-2. 2-2 home. Upstairs, and it's going to be full. Tavares, a former Bomber, pitched for them last year. Full count home. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Ormonde finding any way to get on. Keep the rally going for the Bombers. Out hitting them 9-7. Full count again. Fouled over the Gulls dugout. Good at bat here by Ormonde, battling off some tough pitches.
Take your time, all right? Like you can, kid. Let's go.
We'll do it again. Full count. Grounded to the second baseman. Throws it in time. 1 out. That'll bring up the catcher, Liam Kirsch. Oh for 3 is Kirsch in the ball game with 2 strikeouts. Look at the first pitch downstairs, 1-0.
Like you can, kid. Let's go.
Downstairs again, 2-0 on Kirsch. Two all home. That one hits the zone. 2-1. Tavares is a senior, pitching out of Texas Southern University, as that pitch is in there for a strike. 2-2 now.
Liam, let's go, kid. Like you can.
We're going to see a breaking pitch right here. And it's a fastball inside. Full count again. The pitch. Fouled off. Bombers putting in up good at bats. Just can't find a way to get on.
Take your time, Leo. Take your time.
That one will miss down. And it's going to be a 1-out walk. Kirsch on the board.
Now at bat for your Bombers, number 9, A.J. Hurtado.
That's going to bring up A.J. Hurtado,
Let's go, AJ. Take your
third
time.
baseman.
Go. Like you can.
1 for 3 is Hurtado. Looks at that pitch. 1-0.
Take your time, AJ.
Hurtado looks at another one. Down. 2-0. 1 for 3 in the ball game is Hurtado, but it was a big swing. A 2-run shot, his first of the season. He's going to look at another one down. The count now 3-0.
Take your time, AJ. Like you can, kid. Take your time.
Well, they give him the green light, and they won't, and he misses. 2 straight walks, this one being a 4 pitch. That's going to bring some concern for the Sylvan Lake Gulls as they bring out the pitching coach. So Hurtado reaches. He's on first.
Peyton Matthews.
Let's go, Peyton.
That moves Kirsch over the second, and that brings up Peyton Matthews. Matthews 2 for 3 in the ball game. A stolen base and a pretty good catch out in center field. Stretched out far to rob extra base hits. Or an extra base hit, I should say. So Tavares against Matthews. Runners on first and second. One out, and the first pitch scoots past, and there's not going to be a play. First pitch missing way up and outside. That allowed both runners to move up 90 feet. So big opportunity now for the Bombers. 1-0. Upstairs. 2-0. Kirsch at third. Hurtado at second. Matthews the batter. One away here in the seventh. The pitch. Big cut at a fastball.
Take your time, Peyton. Take your time.
2-1. That's the swing you're looking at. Big cut. Just came up empty. 2-1. Upstairs and outside. Another hitter's count. 3-1. This mindset, one pitch, one spot.
Take your time, Peyton. Take your time.
3-1. That one called a strike.
Are you kidding me, Blue?
Must have caught the outside.
Hey, Blue.
Full count now. Fans didn't like it.
Go on, Peyton.
Full count. Big swing and a miss. Matthews down on a strikes for the second out of the inning.
Number 20. Yeah.
Looks like we got a substitution. Give me a second.
Now batting for your Bombers, number 20, Maddox Shaver.
Let's go, Maddox.
Maddox Shaver into the ball game. He'll pinch hit for CJ Snowden.
Get the game here, Blue.
Maddox Shaver, a sophomore from McCook Community College out of Belleville, Ontario. He comes in, looks at a first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Tavares looking to pitch out of a jam. After getting the first guy out, walk the next two as Shaver loops one into center. That's down. Kirsch comes in to score. Hurtado right behind him. And now it's a two-run ball game. Not A.J. Hurtado, but Maddox Shaver comes off the bench with a two-run single and cut the lead in half. It's an 8-6 ball game. And now with one swing, the Bombers could tie the game.
Now at bat for your Bombers, number 1, Tyler Gore.
There is activity going on in the Gulls bullpen. As it now brings up the second baseman, Tyler Dorn.
Oh, come on. I was on the other side of the line there, Blue.
Wait, 0-1 already? Oh. My apologies, missed the first pitch. That's the 0-1's in there for a strike. It's a quick 0-2 count for Dorn, who's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit a 2-run shot. That's his first of the season. Also reached on a walk. He's got Schaefer on first. 0-2. Fouled off. Staying alive.
Come on, kid, let's go. Like you can, Tyler. Take your time. Come on, Tyler. Come on, bud.
0-2 again. Slowly tapped back to the pitcher, and Tavares will flip it on over for the final out of the inning. Bombers get 2 on, leave 1. No goals errors. We're through 7 complete. The Gulls lead this one 8-6 here on Flow Sports.
We'll begin the draw for $775. Tonight's winning ticket, winning $775 is C1234. Ticket C1234.
Do, do, do.
$775 from the Bombers 50-50.
And I have hometown boy Aiden Maxwell down here. He has some pillows to hand out to the loudest Bombers fans. Make some noise. He's coming over to the main grandstand. Make some noise to the main grandstand. And ladies and gentlemen, those pillows were donated by the Brick and Brooks. They are our game sponsor tonight. Someone is going home with the recliner chair for them to find out shortly. Please notice them at the table and enter for the Bluetooth speaker. Thank you to the Brooks. Let's give them a big hand. The Brick and Brooks, give them a big hand.
Pitching change brought to you by Fergie's Limited, your local job of light duty and agricultural mechanical specialist in FloCollege. Bombers on the line replacing number 18, Chad Stansfield, is number 21, Derek Hughes.
You heard it there from the overhead mic. New pitching change on for the Brooks Bombers. Derek Hughes on the pitch. Freshman out of Santa Clarita, California. And he'll deal with the top of the lineup, Noah Connings. He sees first pitch swinging past the pitcher, and the throw over from the second baseman in time. 1 pitch, 1 out. You like to see that.
Maxwell, you're tonight's Cooley Coach Lions winner of this 50-50 for $775. Congratulations once again to Angela Maxwell.
1 out. So now 1 out. It's going to bring up Simon Baker. He's having a pretty good ball game. 2 for 3, a run scored, and a stolen base as he shows bunt. Misses downstairs, 1-0. That one hits the outside. Count even, 1-1. Hughes looking to have a clean inning after the Bombers scored 2 in the bottom of the 7th.
Let's go, kid. Like you can.
As that 1-1 was fouled back. Hughes ahead, 1-2. Looking for a strikeout, the pitch. Down and in. Count even. Come on, Derek. 2-2 home. Swing and a miss. That's the mixed strikeout. Is it 7? Oh, we got to get, First strikeout out of the ball game for Hughes. That's going to bring up Bryce Turner, the designated hitter. 0 for 2 is Bryce Turner, but he does have an RBI. Looks at that pitch for a ball, 1-0. Also reached via hit by pitch.
Oh,
That one, not sure where that one missed. 2-0.
Right down the pipe there, Blue.
2-0. Downstairs.
Come on, Derek. Take your time.
After getting out of the first two batters, Hughes has fallen behind to the third man, 3-0. The pitch. In there, 3-1.
Looks like it's going to do something. Almost good time done.
3-1. Fouled back. Stays in the field as the fence protects the fans from the foul balls. As it's now going to be a full count. Hughes looking for 1, 2, 3 inning. The pitch. Drive out to left field. And that one's not coming back. That's a solo home run for Bryce Turner. Second home run for Turner on the season for the Gulls. As they add on another one, they lead at 9-6. That one got up halfway on that second fence in left field. Gives the Gulls a 3-run lead. As it brings up the DH, Brock Tijerina. On the outside, 0-1.
Take your time, Derek, like you can, kid. Let's go.
The 0-1 fouled to the left side.
Derek, like you can, kid. Take your time.
Now a quick 0-2 count for Tijerina. He's 0 for 4 in the ball game. As he's going to line one to left field, and in there is the left fielder. Made a nice running catch, and the side is retired. So Hughes only gives up one hit. That's the Turner home run. 7.5 complete. The Gulls lead the Bombers 9-6. It's getting better. This is getting better, hearing this. It just feels like I'm slurring my words.
Oh, it does. You do that.
Rafael Devers to the San Francisco Giants. Yep. Jordan Hicks, Kyle Harrison, and more. You can't trade prospects in baseball. Well, you can't trade draft picks, but you can trade prospects. So there's probably a lot of prospects.
Like 4 or 5 of the top 10 at least. Jordan Hicks he was with the Jays, right?
Yeah.
Fireball.
Yep.
San Francisco tried to make him a starter.
Didn't work out as well.
Let's go, JR.
At bat for your Bombers, number 5, J.R. Bedford.
Take your time, JR. Let's go, kid. Like you can, bud.
9-1-2 here in the bottom of the 8th. Tavares still on the pitch. Showing bunt was Bedford, the shortstop, called on the outside. 0-1. Excuse me. Bedford 1 for 3 in the ball game. Looks at a pitch down. Could have been a strike. 1-1.
Come on, JR. Take your time, kid, like you can. Take your time.
A little ground ball to the shortstop. Throws in 10 time to first. Bedford retired on the ground out to the shortstop. 1 out. Pitching stat line on the Bombers starter, Skylar Sievert. 4 2/3, 6 hits, 7 earned, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts.
Number 24, Ben Fischel.
Pitching stat line on the first pitch to the right fielder. That's Kissel. He'll reach with a hit by pitch. Kissel having a good game.
Now on bat for your Bombers, number 3, Christian Altamirano.
Go, Christian.
Now it brings up Christian Altamirano. 1 for 4 in the ball game. Kissel on Fischel on a first as half-hearted swing by Christian comes up empty. 0-1.
Time, Christian. Take your time, bud. Like you can.
Pick off. Safe is Fischel. Pitch missing outside, 1-1. Catcher thought the runner Fischel would run. Altamirano looking for his first home run of the season. 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Fischel a decent threat to steal. He's got a good lead. That pitch misses up and outside. 3-1. Good hitter count.
Come on,
Christian, here you go.
Plant some green, Christian. Take your time. Take your time.
That one's in there for a strike.
That was more outside the line, bud.
Count now full. You wonder if Fish will run. He's not. And the pitch is fouled straight back. We'll do it again, 3-2. Now he's running on the pitch, and then it's called strike 3, and it gets past both of them into center field. Official will stay. Altamirano down on strikes. So now that'll bring up Will Ormonde.
Now at bat for your Bombers, number 6, Wyatt Ormonde.
Let's go, Wyatt. Take your time, kid, like you can, bud. Let's go.
Big swing and a miss on the first pitch to Ormonde. 0-1. 1 for 4 in the ball game. Fischel on at second with the stolen base. That one's on the inside. Quick 0-2 for Ormonde. Seemed like he didn't like the call.
Come on, Wyatt. Take your time, kid. Let's go.
Tavares looking for an inning of work. The pitch. Chop to the shortstop, I should say. Throw over to first, not in time, and it goes into the Gulls dugout. Ormonde will go to second, and scoring is official, as it's now a 9-7 ball game. I give that an infield single because he beat that out. But you still give it an error because he advanced to second and everybody. Yeah. So there's a hit and an error. So it'll be an infield single for Ormonde, but the run scores on the throwing error, and it looks like we're going to have a pitching change for the Sylvan Lake Gulls. More info on that when we're back after these messages on Flow Sports. Who's pitching? 36? Wait, no, that's not him. Or it could be 36.
All right, for the recliner from the Brick and Brooks, the number is 2.
What's the number?
9, 6, 5, 4. 2289654. Come on down to the table. And thank you very much to the Brick and Brooks for being the game day sponsor today for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody.
It's 36, I'm pretty sure. 36? Classy.
Right-handed pitcher, 6'3". Yeah, he looks the build. Mickey McClaskey.
Pitching change brought to you by Fergie's Limited, your local trusted light duty and agricultural mechanical specialist. In for number 34, Leroy Tavares is number 36 of the Sylvan Lake Gulls. 36 is Mickey McClaskey. He is on the mound for the Gulls.
Pitching change for the Sylvan Lake Gulls. In on the mound will be the 6'3" freshman pitching out of Gonzaga University from Lake Oswego, Oregon, Mickey McClaskey. McClaskey in 6 and in the third innings pitched, 10 strikeouts to a tune of the 5.68 ERA. He'll deal with the runner on second, and the batter being A.J. Hurtado, or Liam Kirsch, I should say, the catcher, Liam Kirsch, as he looks at a pitch down 0-1 or 1-0.
Take your time, Liam. Let's go, kid, like you can.
Kirsch over 3 in the ball game. One swing out of the bat, and we could be tied up. Zhao one's called for a strike, even at a 1-1.
Like you can. Take your time.
One. Fouled out of play.
Take your time, Liam. Take your time.
Kirsch down 1-2. Runner on second, 2 away. The runner on second being Ormonde. Reached on an infield single and advanced on a throwing error from the shortstop that allowed Fischel to score, making it 9-7. One, two, swing and a miss. Kirsch down on his strikes, and we're through 8 complete. So McClaskey comes in, gets the strikeout. Bombers score 1, leave 1, 1 Sylvan goals, late goals error. Through 8 complete. Sylvan Lake leads this one 9-7 here on Flow Sports.
All fans to grab their empty cans and garbage and dispose them in the proper receptacles spread around the ballpark as you leave tonight. Thank you for your cooperation.
Dude.
And so receiver pick the winner of the recliner was George Vandergast. So congratulations, George, and thank you once again to the British.
That's is that Luis Guarado? 25. 25. Zion Pillay.
Pitching change for Brooks, it looks like.
Zion Pillay.
Pitching change.
Duty and agricultural mechanical specialist
25.
for the Bombers on the mound now is number 25, Zion Palea. Looking over for number 21, Derek Hughes.
On the mound for the Brooks Bombers, Zion Paeta. Junior out of Keller, Texas. Pitching out of USAO.
So Zion, take your time, kid, like you can.
First pitch from Paeta, missed down. 1-0 to the catcher, Junior Garcia. Garcia having a big impact in this ball game. A 2-homer game, 3 driven in. One 0. Yes, he did, said the home plate umpire. Went around on that swing. That's a water bottle. 1-1 the count. Garcia coming into this game was batting 190. No home runs, only 2 RBIs. Doubled all of his totals pretty much in one game as he swings and misses at a 1-2 changeup. Or a 1-1 changeup, making the count 1-2.
Let's go, kid. Take your time, like you can.
1-2. Big breaking ball. Missing outside, count even at a 2-2. Paeta looking for a K, and he does. Swing and a miss. Paeta, his first batter of the ball game, goes down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Garcia now 2 for 5 in the ball game. We'll bring up Brooks Bachman, the third baseman. Bachman 0 for 1 in the ball game as that pitch misses inside. From the catcher's face, it'll look like it hit the zone.
Take your time, kid, like you can.
Bachman has 2 runs scored on reaching on 3 walks as the 1-0 hits the outside zone. 1-1. Nice crowd here out in Elks Field for a Father's Day game. As the curveball misses outside. 2-1.
Come on, Zion. Take your time, kid.
2-1. Popped up. Right side. Depending on if the second baseman will catch it, and he does. That's Dorn. Pop out. 2 down now in the inning. Bachman retired. 0 for 2 in the ball game now, as that brings up Jaden Flores. Flores, another big contributor in this ball game. Just like Garcia, he also has 2 home runs this ball game, only 4 driven in. First pitch hits the outside, 0-1. Paeta coming into this appearance, only 3 2/3 innings pitched, ERA over 7. It's the 0-1 fouled straight back. It's a quick 0-2 count for Flores.
Take your time, Zion. Let's go, kid, like you can.
Top of the 9th, 2 out. Flores the batter. Gulls leading the Bombers 9-7. 0-2. Grounded to the third baseman, and a get past the third baseman in the left field.
Our beer batter.
That is number 18 tonight. Piston Brook beer batter. If he gets struck out, it's a $1 off drinks until the end of the inning.
Come on, Zion.
So then now with the single brings up Matt Brandt, the first baseman, as he's going to loop one to left field, and it's going to drop in there. Only moving 90 feet is Flores, as now there's going to be runners on first and second. For the shortstop, Rowan O'Connor.
Come on, Zion, right here, kid. Take your time, kid.
Paella getting the first 2 of the inning. And then the next 2 reach. Walking in a single brings up the shortstop as he looks at the first pitch. 1-0. Curveball missing up. O'Connor 0 for 4 in the ball game. 2 strikeouts. 1-0. Slowly chop back to the mound. Throw over the first is in time for the final out of the top half of the 9th. Paeta escapes a jam. Sylvan gets a hit and a walk, but leave 2 on. No Bombers errors. Bombers looking for a walk-off here. They'll need 3. Sylvan Lake leads this one going into the bottom of the 9th, 9-7 here on Flow Sports. Reached, whatever. I don't. Yeah, it is the same guy because you can see his legs with his pants and high socks.
Oh, yeah, what the hell?
I mean, I've heard of like overextended high socks where you can see his kneecaps, but like, I mean, seeing skin, that's new.
There was an MLB player. It might have been maybe in the minors. He was wearing shorts, man. They were like this. His pants.
Don't get me wrong. That actually might be like not bad if you can pull it off though. Just like wearing like compression shorts, but then like have it connected with my socks. Oh, it kind of be comfortable.
That wouldn't be bad at all. It's just this is it just looks like
But I don't know. The pants just
Go
feel
Bombers!
better. All right, back here in the bottom of the 9th. It's going to be 5, 6, 7. Hurtado, Matthews, and Shaver.
Let's go, AJ!
Is coming up as A.J. Hurtado.
Let's go, AJ.
You can, AJ.
McClaskey still on the mound. looking for the save. See, misses, is down and away, 1-0. Hurtado 1 for 3 in the ball game, but his big hit was a 2-run shot. Kept the Bombers in it. 1-0. Inside, it looked like it could have clipped his clothing, but I'm not too sure. 2-0.
Take your time, kid. Let's go.
2-0. That one on the inside. 2-1.
On the other side in the box, bud. Come on, Blue. Come on, DJ. Take your time, bud.
2-1 inside. It's been inside this whole at bat. It's now 3-1.
Take your time, AJ. Take your time, bud. Let's go. Like you can.
3-1. In there. Count now full.
AJ, take your time.
Toto looking for a way to get the lead on. Full count pitch. Swing and a miss. Hurtado down on strikes. Second strikeout of the ball game for McClaskey. It's actually his only 2 outs have been via the strikeout.
Back for your Bombers, number 2, Peyton Matthews.
Hurtado now 1 for 4 in the ball game as that brings up the center fielder, Peyton Matthews. 2 for 4 in the ball game is Matthews. First pitch, swing and a miss.
Take your time, Peyton. Take your time, buddy. Like you can.
Well located on the outside.
Here you go, Peyton, here you
0-1.
Take your time, Peyton.
0-1. Upstairs, count even. Infielders on the corners, kind of guarding the lines.
Take your time, Peyton.
Middle infield, pretty straight up.
Come on, Peyton.
Big cut at a changeup. Count now 1-2.
Take your time. Choose the pitch you want there, Payne. Take your time, bud. Like you can.
Got to get a man on before you can get that big swing. Anyway, how? Klasky gets a sign, 1-2. Missing outside, count even.
Come on, Payne. Please don't call a strike. Please don't call 2 strikes.
2-2 home. On the inside, called strike 3, and Matthews didn't like it.
Box, buddy.
Garbage, Blue.
Come on, Blue.
Matthews down on strikes for the second out of the inning.
How about you let the players decide the game?
That's 3 straight strikeouts for McClaskey. So that'll bring up Maddox Shaver.
Bombers, number 20, Maddox Shaver.
Go, Maddox.
He came to pinch hit in the 7th inning and produces a 2-run single. So he looks at the first pitch for ball upstairs, 1-1 or 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Upstairs again. 2-0.
You just keep it all walks there, Blue.
Now it's going to have to be a 2-round rally for the Bombers. Big cut at a fastball comes empty.
Take your time, Payne. No. Take your time, Maddox.
Schaefer now 2-1 the count. McClaskey coming in, 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Trying to secure a save for the Sylvan Gulls. 2-1. On the inside, count even at a 2-2 after being 2-0. Bombers down to the last strike.
Come on, Payne. Come on, Pin. Right here. Come on, Pin.
Klasky gets a sign, 2-2. Swing and a miss. McClaskey goes and strikes out the next final 4 batters of the ball game. And just like that, the Sylvan Lake Gulls beat the Brooks Bombers here in Elks Field on Father's Day. Skylar Sievert gets credited with the loss and the win for the Sylvan Lake Gulls to Veselinovic, and the save goes to Mickey McClaskey. Some highlights, home runs from the Bombers by Dorn and Hurtado, and multi-home run games from Junior Garcia and Jaden Flores. So the final here from Elks Field, the Sylvan Lake Gulls win it against the Brooks Bombers 9-7. I'm Jaden Wadler from Flow Sports saying thank you for watching and have a good Father's Day.